Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the UMP Modifieds. We're at Lucas Oil this week. We got only a 9-car field. I think 18 people registered, so it cut us in half, unfortunately. But we're the car number 1 out here, and it should be interesting. Track's a little bit slicked off, so I'm going to get a couple practice laps and see what we could run for a qualifying lap coming up soon. All right, let's see what we could hit in qualifying. Track is pretty slicked off for the most part, so I think it's going to be like straight on the bottom, like on the tires in 1 and 2, and then top 3, 4 like it normally is here.
Green flag.
Did not get a very good run in there. Maybe second lap will have a better run in, who knows. That was a pretty good turn 1 down there. But I really suck at the top when it gets super thin like this. I'm really bad at that at this track.
15.375.
3, I don't think that will hold pole. The 2 car ran like a 1 or a 0. He was very, very fast in practice. I ran like a 4 and I was second, so ran faster than we did in practice. And the number 2 car did run a 1. Second lap, we ran a 376, so we were like literally right on top of our time. We were like 1,000th off of it, and everybody hit their qualifying time, so that went by very quick. It looks like we're starting third. The 3 car out qualified us as well, so 30 laps is going to be a pretty tough one with how slicked off it is. Pretty one lane for the most part, so we'll get here on the grid and see how we can do. All right, we're rolling off third here. We'll see what we could do. I need to get this thing in gear before I start hitting the gas. I thought I was already in gear, but I wasn't. But we'll see what we could do. At bottom in 1 and 2 is the fast lane, so I'm happy we're starting on the bottom. Got to get up, though, for 3 and 4, because it is very, very top there. It's going to be tough to do anything if you're not up there, for sure. You're definitely going to get past. So hopefully we can have a good enough 1 and 2. We can try to get single filed out somewhat, and hope some people slide off the top in 3 and 4 for the most part, or if they smack the tire down there in 1 and 2. Either or. Hopefully we don't do that, because definitely can. It's easy to do so. If you turn in just a little early, you could really screw up your entry, and if you try to straighten out, you can get ran over from behind. So a lot of things could go wrong very quickly. And we'll see if we can have a good race. 30 laps, hopefully caution-free. There's only 9 of us. Decent SOF, 2.8, not terrible by any means. And we're the number 1 car. It says we're losing 2 I-rating in third already, so that's unfortunate. But the 2 and the 3 in front of us are pretty decent I-rating.
Green flag.
We love getting hit from behind to start the race.
Fucking nut up. Let's go, man.
We had a good start there.
Outside.
Gonna slide up here into second. He had a pretty good cut down.
Inside. Door quarter clear.
Try and run this middle lane.
3.
That bottom's just so much faster. It's crazy. I probably didn't need to throw a slider in the 3 because we kind of cleared him. He kind of let off a little bit, it seemed like, but I kind of threw a slider just to be safe anyways, which was a little unfortunate because that kind of that didn't let us keep second, obviously. But if they were faster than me in qualifying, I wouldn't be shocked they're quicker than me in the race.
Completely ditched my front right. That's cool.
Something happened to the 7 car. It sounds like there's about to be a caution. Yeah, because he's just going to sit up there and wait for the caution to come out. So, all right, caution number 1. Hopefully we can get back going here pretty well. All right, 1 to green. We're starting on the bottom again, which is good because the bottom's fast. But yeah, hopefully we can get a good start like we did on the last one. Because we were able to get in front of the 22, but I kind of slid too much. I was just trying to be careful with that, and he had a good cut down, got right back by us. So hopefully we can have a good start again. We were pulling away from everybody behind us. Dylan had a pretty good start again. Able to get back to his inside though. We're gonna clear him better off of 2 there. But he was definitely better than us in 3 and 4. Like, I kind of suck in 3 and 4 for the most part.
15.4.
Trying to not overshoot that because you got to stay right down there on those tires. He's probably going to slide us here. He slid really hard. Able to get a pretty good cut down. He stays side by side.
Door quarter clear. 15.675.
Yeah, 1 and 2 is just very bottom dominant early right now. Trying to keep the car straight and stuff. Trying not to get too sideways or anything. Oh, he decides to go high in 1 and 2. Don't hit the tire. I messed up my 1 and 2 there. Went too low on the exit side of it. I was like really hugging the tires because it has so much grip down there right by it. But 3 and 4 gets so thin up top, and it has the smallest lip there, and it's so easy just to get your car right over it, and then you're going straight out to the wall. So got to be really careful there to not overdo it, because it's worse in 1 and 2 for sure. I hate it in 1 and 2. But the top's pretty slicked off in 1 and 2. I keep missing one right now on the bottom. He hit it much better than us. Oh, he slid way too hard there. He went over the berm.
Outside. Clear high. 15.
Got to get all the way down by the tires. He actually had a pretty good run there. He might slide us again. If he doesn't throw the slider, he's going to stay on the inside. The top just has so much speed, it's crazy. He had a really good outside line there in 1 and 2, though.
15.43.
He's definitely quicker than me. I'm definitely holding him up because he has to throw a slider and stuff. He messed up the 1 slider and then didn't throw the slider the 2nd time, which I'm kind of shocked by.
15.529. 20 minutes to go.
Trying to get it slowed down, but also trying not to get hit from behind. Because I see him roll up in my mirror and I don't want to get hit on that left side at all. He's going really wide. Try to really hug the tire. We got a 2X. Hopefully I didn't break my left front. Definitely hurt it, but I don't feel it messed up. But I slowed down a little too much there. Overshot it here. But that's what happens when these races get so single groove. You have to try to figure out a way by somebody that you're faster than, because he's definitely quicker than me. Because he's having a better entry into turn 1 on that low side, and I'm just trying to run the low side. I keep slightly missing it and like cutting down on the exit. He's going high again. He made it work that one time. That time not as much, but he'll pull right back to me. He definitely gets that right rear on the edge a lot better than I do.
15.6.
Dang it. Tapped the gas there trying to get into the corner and spun me right around more than I wanted to. I'm just waiting to get tapped on that left side because he definitely gets that bottom a lot better than I do on entry. I'm either waiting to get tapped on that left side, just barely on the left rear, or hear him hit the tire because he's trying to stay lower. Because I'm trying to stay out of the tires because I already hit him once. I really don't want to break my tire completely off. That would really suck. The leader is gone though. I don't think the guy behind me was even catching him. I actually pulled him the last lap here. Slow car in the apron, I hate to hear that. I don't want to restart. Hopefully they just went to the infield and went to the pits. Didn't bring out the caution, which would be really nice. We got what, like 8 more laps, coming up to 7 more laps. Oh, the guy that was racing me just left. I think he went up, smacked the wall, and broke his right front. So now we got no threat from behind at all. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, because he was on our ass the entire time. He was really quick. He was definitely faster than me, but he started making some mistakes there the last couple laps. I don't know how we started pulling from him, but we did. But we're running similar times to the leader. I kind of want to run a slider line here and just see if it works.
We're in a podium position.
Because the bottom's starting to get more and more slicked off. I don't know if it will be faster. I was running like a 16.0. Dang, he ran 4/10 faster on that last lap. That's crazy. Still ran a 16.0 with the slider, so that didn't really mess up anything, but it's a little easier running the slider line than hooking the bottom, I feel like. And I'm not really going all the way up to the top in 3 and 4 since we're not super under fire anymore. Just kind of running. If I can consistently run these 16.0s, we'll be completely fine. Now, if a caution comes out, it's going to change everything. We do not want that. We don't want that at all. Two more nice and easy ones. I'll take a second place out of this. I think if we wouldn't have gotten in front of Dylan there for second, I think that he would have pulled away, and I don't know if he would have made those same mistakes trying to chase down Braden as he was like right behind me. Race is official at least. But yeah, he absolutely gapped us here at this track. I got a 2X hit in the inside tire once. It's okay, I'm not worried about that. We have a lot of safety. We're gonna gain a little bit of I-rating at least, finishing second. Braden was just super fast, nothing we could do there to catch him. Lucas Oil is a tough track for me. I'm not great running the top in 3 and 4, especially when it gets that thin. So I'm happy I was able to run the inside in 1 and 2 and be fast, because I like that a lot better than running the top. So let's go back, see the incidents in this thing, because there was probably a few. Because I want to see what happened on that first caution. The 4 and the 7 there. The 7 got the 4 up into the wall, and then the 4 spun him around. That's just straight retaliation immediately right there, and both those guys got spun around from that. This guy is trying to get into pit lane, and he is going the wrong way. You're going to get yourself DQ'd doing that. I don't know how it didn't just kick him out, but this guy going into the wall here off of 2. He might have some damage from that spin out and hitting the other dude. 9 car getting just over the edge, getting that right front. It's still attached. It's not broken yet, but I think he just pulled down to the inside. Oh, he broke his left front. He already broke his left front. Where did he break it at? I want to see, because maybe that's how we started pulling away from him, because we started pulling away from him for a lap or 2. It was right when he was right behind us, and I never did hear him hit it. And he just got too much on the low side right there. I'm shocked mine didn't break. You can see mine is a little bent up for sure. Where did I bend it? I can probably tell immediately just by looking at the left front. Maybe not. Where the hell did I hit it then? Because it still looks the same. Where did I hit that thing at though? Because I definitely messed up clipping it right there. I messed up clipping it. Not as bad as him. I guess it was more on the nose than the tire, I guess. So that's all that happened. It just popped up, and we got a 2X from it. But overall, that was all she wrote. He just broke his left front, and it finally didn't turn for him, and he went straight out into the wall and just all F forward out. 7 car out of here. The 45 ripping top. Off turn 2, gonna smack the wall. He's battling 4 position. Yeah, he's getting past there on the last lap. They're battling 4 position. Is he gonna lose the spot to behind him as well? He is not, so that guy is gonna be able to get up into 3rd. Jason there, so good battle for them. And Braden was absolutely gone for us. He gapped us by 6 seconds. Nothing we could do there. I just couldn't catch up to him. We were doing the best we could, so I'm happy with the 2nd place there. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Race Labs was right. We gained 20 out of that. Lost a little bit of safety, but we had a ton of safety. I'm not worried about that. Braden ran the fastest lap, pulled away from us all, and I think Dylan was faster than me. He just broke his right front and then wasn't able to keep up after that with that broken right front. It's really rough. That's why I didn't want to break mine, and I was being a little bit more cautious on those tires, because that would have ended up happening to me, and I would have just gone straight out into the wall. Probably broke my right front too, and we wouldn't be able to drive at all. So being a little bit safer there, staying in 2nd, and just trying to stay off the tires the best that we could. But I'll take a 2nd place in 20 I-rating, better than losing any, so I'll take that all day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.